Hey team. So I've explained all of the reasons why Beachbody coaching is amazing and wonderful, and yes, it's definitely changed my life. But there are a few reasons that I wanted to stipulate in terms of why coaching might not be a good fit for you, and I have three. Firstly, this is not a get-rich-quick kind of thing. I don't know of any legitimate business out there where you can earn big money fast. So I come from a family of entrepreneurs. It is very common in my family to be self-employed. My parents are self-employed. Most of my siblings are self-employed, and I have a lot of siblings. I'm one of 8 kids. So it's very familiar to me. My oldest 2 brothers have been self-employed. I think they've had their business for something like 13 years, something around there. And when they started, they invested several $100,000, and they waited 5 years to see a return on that investment. So that's normal. That's so normal when you're starting a business to wait 5 years to turn a profit. For me, I invested $140 into my initial challenge pack when I started, and it was stuff that I could actually use, and I earned $170 in my first week. So I replaced I got a return on my investment in my first week, but it was $170. It was not $2,000. I can show you how to make $2,000 a week, but it does not happen overnight. I want to set the expectation that this is a business that you grow, and not with a lot of money investment. It's $150 for a challenge pack, for the PiYo challenge pack this month. And it's a product that you actually get to use, and I encourage that you do use it. So you make that investment, but most of your investment is time, is sweat equity, time that you're investing into your business to make it grow. So with that understanding, stipulation number 2, if you have less than 7 to 10 hours in a week to dedicate to growing your business, then I don't think that your business will grow significantly. You could earn a little bit in less time than that. You could make a little bit of extra. But if you have less than 7 to 10 hours in a week, then I think it's unrealistic to expect to grow any sort of significant income. So the training, I would say you'll require 7 to 10 hours in a week during the training to get through the material, and secondly, to be able to implement, to take action on what you're learning. What I do in my training is I don't want to do make work sort of activities for you. I want you to learn what you need to know to start growing your business and growing your income. So there's implementation, there are action steps that you take. Okay, so less than 7 to 10 hours a week, I would say you probably aren't going to be able to grow your income like you want to. So with that though, I started the day after my 3rd baby was born, and I didn't just dabble. I was in. And I was 7 to 10 hours a week the day after my 3rd baby was born. He woke up every 2 hours on the nose to nurse, and he nursed for like 45 minutes every time. So I was getting sleep in 1 hour and 15-minute increments maybe. And yeah, I was tired, and I had 2 other kids, but I found the time, you know, when they went to bed in the evenings. I just found chunks of time in my week, and I did not watch TV. I missed TV for a long time. So I'm going to say that if I can do it, most people can find 7 to 10 hours in a week. But if that's not something you're able to do, or not something you really want to do or are willing to do, then I would say that's number 2 reason why this might not be for you, or not for you right now. The 3rd reason is if you don't care about helping people. I know that sounds kind of funny, but I'm going to explain. If you don't really care about helping people, this is not for you. So when I started, I'm going to be honest, I started because of the income potential. I'd seen my friend become very successful in her Beachbody business before the opportunity came to Canada. When it did come to Canada, I jumped on it because I'd seen her success, her financial success, right? However, I wanted to work in fitness as well, because fitness and getting healthy has made such an enormous difference in my life. It really, I thought it would be the most fulfilling career path that I could ever take, is to help people realize that same change. So number one, my heart's passion is to help people get fit and get healthy and realize the life-changing benefits of getting fit and getting healthy. Secondly, I love helping my team. I love empowering my team to grow successful businesses that allow them to not go back to work after a maternity leave, or to supplement an income to be able to afford an extra vacation with their families every year, or to be able to travel, or to be able to pay off debt. Oh my gosh, that is a huge passion of mine. So helping people is what I do for a living. And because of stipulation number one, you don't earn a lot of money when you start. You're building a foundation for your business. So if you don't want to help people, if you don't love to help people, then that initial part in your business where you're building a foundation and you're working, but you're not seeing a whole lot of money every week, you're not going to get through it if you don't love to help people. So those are my 3 stipulations why coaching might not be right for you or might not be right for you right now. I hope that gives you some more insight and helps you to make a determination on whether or not coaching is the right fit for you. Feel free to message me or text me or email me if you have any questions.